The hospital room was quiet, the kind of quiet that feels heavier than noise. Grandpa Cast lay on the bed, staring at the ceiling, his chest rising slowly with every breath. Time had softened his body, but not his memories. Every evening, his grandson sat beside him, holding his hand, afraid that one day this moment would be the last. One night, Grandpa spoke. "When life is almost over," he whispered, "you stop fearing death and start remembering the chances you never took." The grandson leaned closer. "There was a girl in my school," Grandpa said, his lips trembling into a faint smile. "Her name was Mira. We shared a wooden bench. She teased me for my handwriting. I pretended not to care." His eyes grew distant, lost in a classroom that no longer existed. "I loved her," he said softly, "but I was afraid of rejection, afraid of tomorrow." A tear rolled down his cheek. "I married, built a life, but one part of my heart stayed back in that classroom." He squeezed his grandson's hand. "If I could see her once, just once, I think I could leave this world peacefully." That night, the grandson made a promise he didn't know if he could keep. The search began. Old school records covered in dust, faded photographs with names almost erased by time, phone calls that led nowhere. Days passed. Grandpa grew weaker. Some mornings, he didn't wake up when his grandson arrived. Hope began to fade. Then one afternoon, the phone rang. They had found her. Mira arrived quietly, her hair silver, her steps slow. When Grandpa Cast saw her, something changed. His tired eyes suddenly shone with the light of a young boy. "Mira," he whispered. She held his hand, tears falling freely. "I wondered if you would ever remember me," she said. They spoke for hours about school bells and chalk dust, about stolen glances and unsent feelings, about a love that stayed silent but never disappeared. There were no complaints, no regrets, only peace. Before she left, Grandpa looked at his grandson and said softly, "Thank you. Now I am ready." 3 days later, Grandpa Cast passed away in his sleep. His face was calm, almost smiling, as if he had finally returned to that classroom, young, brave, and unafraid. At the funeral, Mira stood beside the grandson. "He waited his whole life for one moment," she said. "You gave him peace." That night, the grandson looked up at the sky and understood something deeply. Never delay love. Never silence your heart out of fear. Because some wishes wait a lifetime, and some are fulfilled only at the very end.